Welcome back for another episode of Elephant in the Room podcast. Your boy Ceesix. This is episode 3. Dizzle is in the building. As you can remember from last week, he's having his ritual before he starts. This is like a regular thing now.
Yes. Yeah. Don't try to call me out.
I'm just saying.
I used to do this from the other podcast.
It's a bit mad because in the wickedest thing, I don't smoke, and this is and I feel like I shouldn't be coming places and then getting smoke up.
Menor Ceesix. Menor. Hi!
Ooh. Anyway, like, subscribe, you know how it goes, man. Share, tell your friends about the podcast. We are here. Click the notification bell so you're notified first. Ceesix, Dizzle, we're in the building, man.
Trust me, we're here. We are here. So, 1-1 Ceesix.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie, but, last week you killed me a bit, bro.
I know.
But the comments are they're balanced, bro.
Yeah, no,
they're balanced, so you can kind of get some of you can understand the analogy a bit more now, right? Because some of the comments.
And I like the way you get show business now.
There's no business like show business. No business
like no. Yeah. So thank you for everybody for tuning in again. Thank you for your comments last week. You got C6. There wouldn't be no more.
Well, I'm back, innit? I'm back. I wasn't gonna forward black. I said fuck that.
Lions in the sea.
Yeah. But listen, that was last week. Why are we talking about last week, bro? Relax.
It's true. So what's today? There's a few things I want to talk about. I don't know about you. I want your opinion on it. And ladies, not ladies in general, but mostly ladies. Everybody's getting this cosmetic surgery done.
Oh God!
It's getting to another level. And now my sisters, who've been persecuted for years for having big lips,
everyone else is on it.
And now my sisters are on it.
Yeah, they're getting even bigger lips. You know what it is? I think the strive for perfection, but you know what's mad? We've always been told that the perfect person doesn't exist. Well, I don't know about you, but I've always been. They've kept it real. Bad parents and everyone. That the perfect person doesn't exist. You just got to be the best version of you.
But it's like, but what they don't get with women, they really don't get it, and they think men just cussing for the sake of cussing. It's let me break it down. It's like me on stage in a clown suit, yeah, and you love the clown suit. You understand? You love the clown. You understand? You take me everywhere. I'm doing selfies. Then when you take me home, and I'm taking off the paint, and then you see blood clot, the most horrendous looking person. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm still supposed to give you the same energy that I gave the clown. I can't do that. There's two different people.
Okay,
that's the scenario. That's the levels of of extremeness that I have to go through.
I hear you, but I want to understand this here. Do you think? Because I personally have a take on some things that lead up to cosmetic surgery, but I feel like, do you think men actually like it, or do you think that women do it for women?
There's some men that like it, you know. So it's
but it's not enough. Do you think it's enough?
Yeah, because there's enough full man out there. Remember, as I say, it's gone back to where men are not men no more. Men are just men. But men
are doing cosmetic surgery as well.
Yes.
So do you think it's just the way society has gone with this social media and this strive for perfection where they flood your algorithms with the perfect person?
But I look at men now. I've got brethren that done their teeth, and they believe in their hearts of heart that their teeth look good, but it's too white. No one teeth.
Too white, too straight, too big.
Yeah, it's too perfect. It doesn't look real. It don't look. I like. See, like you're like. Cause I'm looking at your teeth. You're like my teeth. Chaka. Your teeth chaka.
No.
Your teeth's worse than mine.
No, it's not worse. No,
to find someone that's got worse teeth than me, I feel like I've got a perfect.
My bottom teeth are chaka.
Yeah, they do the chaka. That's the rhythm. Chaka.
But my top teeth. My top teeth.
There. Your bottom teeth, though.
You know the problem is your teeth. You know because it's you know what the fucked up about yours? It's the combination of teeth and gum. That is what fucks you up.
The ratio.
You've been fucked. You was dealt. You were.
That's why I got a laugh like this.
You were.
It's like,
You can't. Yeah, because you be come here expose it.
that's why I laugh like this. If you want to be no honesty, because I can't reveal the madness.
Yeah, because I reckon if your lips stay down a bit,
No.
if your lip stay down a little piece, then your teeth wouldn't look that bad.
That's what I'm saying. You see the defensiveness. I just mentioned your teeth once, and now you're going to do a whole
No, because
story
I'm saying
about my teeth.
last week here. In fact, I'm gonna try and put the video up here of your son defending your teeth.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that fish had better teeth than you.
No, but my thing is, I'm just defending us as being real men, and I'm saying like our teeth is fuck up because you got fuck up
I
teeth.
do have fuck up teeth.
Your bottom teeth is well
I
fucked
do
up.
have fuck up teeth. I was actually gonna get Invisalign, yeah, and then they said like they don't hold it. They give me the price, and I say, you know, I've had fucked up teeth for 40 years. I'm alright with it.
No, because the way they're fucked up, that's a 40 grand, bro.
40 grand. What do you say? I need proper train tracks, like real train tracks.
Yeah. When they envision, that's not envision, that's realignment.
The thing is, you feel powerful in it that you can actually cut someone else's teeth in it. You feel actually powerful in it. I'll tell you something. For years,
Something. I'm gonna get wait there. Ceesix got worse teeth than me.
It's not worse. It's not worse.
Worse.
It's not. It's just a little chaka chaka. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little chaka.
It's a little chaka.
It's
It's just the bottom one. Do you know what?
No,
You see,
that's the whole tune. You know they need to mix it in. They played the whole tune.
when I was young, when I was a young man, when I was like getting into girls, I realized that my top teeth are straight, but my bottom teeth. So I learned the top teeth smile.
I
learned the top teeth smile. I'm gonna be honest. I taught myself how to smile top teeth only. Yeah, because it was a bit mad. And then like once they're in, I could expose the chaka. Do you get what I'm saying? But
the white goes back to me.
I'm saying, how do you?
I'm a comedian, so they're watching the jokes.
Before the comedian thing, when you were, that's
bad man, then you can't chat to me. I'm looking in their face.
You know what, I swear, you see, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not a bad man, but I don't take bad up. So you see, if you were trying to bad me up and your mouth was, that, I couldn't take it. You can't get badded up.
You're the man
by a man with a mouth.
But you know the thing is, you would have got bad up from a long time.
Why you?
But you know them.
So why didn't I?
Because you've had that bottom teeth on lock. Because I've known you years from I start my comedy.
Yeah.
Over 10 years I've known you, Ceesix. Yeah? And I've done podcasts with you. You've been around me a lot. And I haven't seen your bottom teeth. You've had that's how good you feel.
Was it top teeth, isn't
it? Top teeth. So now up close and personal. This is the first in all these years. Yeah. I'm seeing that you got fuck up bottom teeth.
But I don't hide it.
You do.
Clearly.
For a man that talks
but I don't think I'm conscious about it.
You are
because I would do. But bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest.
No, because you're a big man.
If I was conscious about it,
I
would have done something about it. I'd get braces. I would have done something. Like, listen, the men that are not confident with their teeth. I don't claim to have the best teeth, but I'm definitely not.
Do you know why you're not?
I'm not prepared to change myself.
I'm going to do one prop because they're white. They're white.
Never brushed my teeth.
They're white. If there was
I've never had a filling.
Chuck and come out. You know about them, the old fence? You got Jamaican. The colour. The fence.
I've never had a filling. I've never had root canal. I've never had bad teeth. I look after my teeth, but they're fuck up. I'm not. The bottom ones are bent up. I tell you, I used to do as a youth. I used to bite into the apple, and then don't bite it, and then look at the like it's cutting shapes. I said, this pussy clout thing. My daughter had my.
I'd love to see that. It's like gunshot boss and everything.
Bigger direction.
Yeah, everything.
It's like. All the men on the block and the feds come. That's what it's like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But my eldest daughter, she had braces, innit? When she was younger, she had braces.
She inherited the teeth.
And I was, her teeth are perfect now. But I'm like, I called my mum and said, Mum, like, why didn't you give me braces when I was a youth? And you know what she said? She said that because back in the day, it's not. I think now it's different, but. You had to really qualify for braces. You know what I'm saying? You had to really have fuck up teeth. And I'm on fuck up teeth level 5.
Yeah.
But you have to be on level 7 to get braces.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I never made the braces mark. But I embrace it, and to be honest, if you embrace it, this ties us right back to cosmetic surgery. I am enough. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, I'm good enough. Like, if you think my teeth are bent up and it puts you off of me, then that's your business.
And that's what I'm trying to say. That's what people should get now. I'm not really getting gym now for people.
Yeah.
I want to look good.
Yeah. You do it for yourself. But
you
gym,
what I'm saying?
All right. Gym is there's other things that come from going to the gym. It's great for your mind. It's great for your health. Do you get what I'm saying? We've been told that healthcare is the pharmacy section, where healthcare is actually the fruit and veg section.
Yeah.
That is healthcare.
Yeah.
That other shit is medicine.
Yes.
Stay away from medicine, and the only way you can do that is by looking after yourself.
But they're indirectly, it's hiding in plain face because they tell you how to live healthy.
Yeah.
You understand? They promote healthiness, but we don't go there. No. So we the people that don't go there is you lot are the actual trouble for the NHS. If everyone descale it and remember, this is a serious thing now, and it just come to me from this conversation, and I realised that because the NHS and the railway because it's free, people any little thing I'm gonna go there and put strain on the people. Where in the sense of I haven't been to a doctor's or mirror in years, because I've started to do, like the remedies, what they say you must take when you're sick. I do that now religiously before I'm sick. So my immune system, so I do the prevention before I have to get to the cure. Do you get what I'm dealing with? So that's how everybody should live. So I'm not causing no strain to the NHS. The NHS, you understand? The government and them are people like me because I'm not bringing stress to them. So my thing is trying to avoid them by living a certain life.
Yeah, but listen, don't be fooled by that shit. You see, the NHS is it's just like a two-pronged thing. Yeah? The NHS on one hand, they say is under stress, but the pharmaceutical companies are behind the companies that sell you all the sugar and all the fuckery, and they work hand in hand with the NHS. No. So the obesity and all of these fuckery, cheap food. The shit food is cheap. Healthy food is expensive. People that live in poverty end up on shit food. Do you get what I'm saying? They're all connected. So the best thing you got to do is just do it for yourself.
That's what.
And to be honest, once you start training, you realize the health it has on your mind. When you're just in the gym and you go for a jog or you go for a walk even, you clear your mind. You have these great thoughts and stuff. It's great.
Then again, going back to what you said, because it does tie with what you're saying with the health system and the sugar company, you know that then. And that's the thing, you by yourself. So my thing is, everybody else, let's not stop. Remember, if you're not an idiot, you know the government don't care about you. You know certain things. You know what I mean? Even the cure for cancer, they probably got it and keeping it for the elite. You know what I mean? But they want money every day. You understand? And because of COVID, they find vaccine within 2 hours. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, these things as an individual. So why don't you, as an individual, try to live a better life?
But I do.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean in general?
In general, the masses.
Yeah, because
and then they won't have it. Remember, you're saying the NHS. Remember, the NHS is a corporation, but the people that actually work for them, they're the ones that suffer.
Hear the wickedest thing. Let me explain something to you. There are a core set of people that live their life in a fantastic way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There are people that frequent the gym, that eat very healthy, that go to the right places, that practice all these certain, certain rituals and that just get them through, and take certain preventative foods and know how to feed their body in the right way. And then you have the rat race, and then you have life kicking you in your balls. Do you get what I'm saying? And the stresses, and you got to work a job, and you get home at 7, and as you get home, the kids need feeding, so you just chuck something in the oven. Do you get what I'm saying? The pressures of life are what prevent some people from doing better. Not everyone. I do believe that if you know better, you do better. But I also believe that sometimes convenience outweighs some of the things you know you should do better.
And so you can't blame society because you want to be lazy.
No, it's not. It's not about being lazy. But society have made us so busy.
No,
society have made us so busy. Of course
it hasn't. It's how you've made. Remember, it's like
the. But you got a bag of fuckery sweets. You listen. You do.
No, that's nothing to do.
Bro, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, listen. You've got some. Listen. You've got a mixture. I'm sitting here in your kitchen, looking at things. You've got a mixture of healthy and really good for you, and fuckery. Now, the fuckery side is probably to satisfy the ease and it's there for convenience.
No, I've got kids.
Well, you shouldn't give your kids fuckery.
You can't talk about give your kids. When you was looking at kids the other day, that's a shock you see.
You see, I was punching on my youth. You didn't say nothing to me. What are you trying to get social services on me? Hey, come here, man. Don't do that again, man. Don't say that again. That's a lie. That actually pissed me off.
I saw your face. I saw your face.
That's wicked, hey brother. Hey brother, hey. No, but the point is, the reason you have it is you have kids, convenience, whatever. Yeah. So you know better though.
No, but my thing is, you see, you straight from what you want to say because see, you chat so much shit.
This is gonna. Do you think this? Listen, you done this shit last week. I'm not on this. It's not a chatting shit thing. This is my opinion. If you have a difference in opinion, just express it. We're not doing this chatting shit thing. Because if we are actually going to talk about who chat shit, we chat more shit than anyone. You fool.
You know what I noticed? You see that other podcast, yeah? There was bare people there, so
it could absorb. We say it's just two of us. The fuckery is you can see it, yeah? Fuck you, man. You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. If we get back to cosmetic surgery,
oh my god.
This is
Ceesix.
Yeah. Brother, you don't even know yourself. This is Dizzle. Anyway, listen, serious thing. Let's get back to cosmetic surgery, yeah? Now, where you are in terms of fitness, your weight and everything, you've worked very hard to get there. You've sacrificed a lot of because diet is the most important thing.
Yes.
Even though you're drinking only fuckery and smoke a bag of weed.
I'm new.
Just say.
I'm new.
Just say.
No way it's gonna
be say. No, listen, I'm keeping it real. I know you. There's a lot of sacrifice. Yeah. And I big you up for that.
Yeah.
Because you got to cut out a lot of fuckery. Them time you used to do burger alongside. You used to do burger alongside. I don't need to big you up for that. Jesus. You know when I'm picking you up. Certain time you feel good about it, but I know there's a. I'll be honest. So all that sacrifice, and I know there were times when it's really, really hard. So I definitely praise you for that. But would you, if you could have just gone like surgery, but there'll be no marks, you'll have no marks, and it's quick, and the recovery would be like 3 weeks, would you have done the shortcut? And cut out all the hard work, all the gym, cut out all the diet and everything, just put in something, suckled everything and stitch you back up, and it was cheap and you'd be alright with it. Would you have done it? You know, you fucking wouldn't it? You looked that up here, too expensive. Brother, you actually contemplated, innit? Like a tummy tuck kind of thing. Oh, Dizzle, man. I'm there thinking, you started this whole thing about cosmetic surgery, but you were willing. It was just you didn't want the scar, innit? Was it the scar or the money? What was it? Let's talk about it.
What's the money?
No, brother.
No, I did go for consultation.
Oh, wow.
I did, Malaki. But the man was talking about some 3 grand here, I forget my fuck that. And then they kept phoning me, you know. No, I'm not a pussy to myself. If that happened, it happened. It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I respect it. So, all right, so let's look at it like that. No, but I didn't expect. Honestly, I didn't expect it because you want to talk about cosmetic surgery. So I kind of feel like
I didn't do it.
I feel like you're anti though.
But
Is it because you're broke? That is funny. I hear you still. I hear you. I personally wouldn't do that, but I feel like if you.
But you had the papers.
No, it's not about money. I got money. I could afford it. $3,000 here. If something had something for $3,000, I could do that. But it's not me. And to be honest, I feel like that the way you were is why people do it. Because the easy way out. Like life gets in the way sometimes. Especially with weight. We could talk about facelifts and someone like Little Kim, for example. I thought Little Kim was a pretty woman when she was. Whatever's going on in her mind has made her keep trying to look for perfection until she looks fucked up. No, big and serious. Little Kim looks fucked, bro.
No, she does. She looks crazy.
But I feel like.
And I had a poster of Little Kim with that. You know, one where from Prayer
on the album cover. Yeah. It's mad. We all had that. I think that was the most sold Source magazine weekend, whatever. Like, you know, when it came out, that was probably the most. Yeah. And people bought the album just for the poster.
Yeah. And I had the actual poster. I had the poster.
That's what I'm saying. But from the magazine.
No, the magazine. You had the proper big poster.
It's
like at the awards.
It's like
from the Source. The cheap part. It comes out a lot. Yeah, I had that.
I think a lot of people had that.
Yeah.
Little Kim was a pin-up.
Yeah.
And she's obviously not happy with herself, and she's trying to find perfection.
She's ruined.
But these things happen because the nose job. You get a nose job. Listen, your face is your face, innit? You get a nose job. Now your nose is too big for your fucking lips, so you got to get bigger lips. Now your lips and your nose is too big for your eyes, so you pull your eyes back. Now your nose, your lips, and your eyes are a bit mad, so you have to realign your chin. Now your ears need pinning back. Now you see where it goes? It just keeps going. So you would have done the tummy tuck thing, and have fat wobbly arms. It's fucking strange, bro. Then you're gonna have to suck in the arm there.
Is that the maddest thing?
It's never ending, bro. Go on, what's the maddest thing? You're an idiot.
I'm crying. You're talking about nose jobs, yeah? I looked at your nose.
Oh, my God. Brother, I got a big nose and I'm proud, bro. I'm proud of it, bro. I'm proud. I'm proud.
I can't breathe.
I'm proud.
I cannot breathe.
I'm proud.
What?
Well, you looked at my nose and it was spread as you thought, how dare you talk about noses? Is that what you're saying? But my nose is my nose, bro.
What's he trying to do to me?
You know what? To be honest, I actually don't need no enemies in life, you know. If you're my brethren, I need no enemies in life.
Wallahi, I don't know. You said no job, yeah? I don't know, because I said, my eyes went to your nose. Because you said nose job, so my eyes went nose. And then once your nose.
Was it bread? Yeah, bread!
What bread out, you know? I'm thinking, wait, this bread nose, man.
Well, that's the facts. I'm happy with myself, though. Because this is what I am. And I think if so, all right, let's do it. So if I got a nose reduction, my lips will look even bigger. Then, do you get what I'm saying? Like, think about it. The strive for perfection never exists. You'll never reach it, and that's where it gets out of hand. But I feel like that shortcut that you were willing to take, you're part of the problem.
Don't come back to me.
I have to. Well, you were willing to take it. You've
well, can I say something to you? That I was a pussy for even thinking about it.
It's because you're broke. You do it now.
I will do it now. No, I don't need it now. But at the time it was lockdown, and that $3,000 it sounded a lot. And I was thinking, if it was even a bit cheaper, I probably would have done it.
It was £1,500.
I would have done it.
So one day you're fat, next day you're skinny. And
for no reason.
Would you tell people what you did, or would you be like, well, you know, I've been in the gym, or would you?
I wouldn't have said nothing. You would have to not notice.
But that's the thing. I feel, but then what would that be for? Because
remember, as I said, the reason why I thought about it is because the times we're living in now, everybody's on this surgery thing. So that's why enough women are getting surgery. You get what I'm dealing with? Enough women are just having tummy tucks and this, you get me, and they're ballooning other ways. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the fat has to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. Because it's not like what some of these women realise. Alright, you do the tummy tuck and you've done the sucking and rare, but you haven't changed your diet. Yeah. So they blow back up. Yeah. You understand? Bounce back where you and enough times you see that big scar under there, and then it turned 2 different colour, and it's a madness. Yeah. You understand? I don't mind seeing belly to an extent. Like if the belly's big but it's all in one belly, the minute that hang over like jeans or shirt. you like pot belly? Yeah, I like pot belly. But I don't want you to tuck. I don't like tucking belly. Yeah. I hear you. Do you know there's 2 different bellies? Fold over belly, you know? Yeah, I don't work in a dry cleaners. I'm trying to fold. Lift up anything for girls, you know? Yeah, I'm not folder. You're not playing hide and seek. I'm not a folder. You understand? But saying that, the gym that I go, you see some big girl in there on the treadmill. I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, yes. No, treadmill is where she needs to be. But, because I'm thinking, you're not doing nothing in my head. But stop, let me say it there. If you're a big girl, you are on the treadmill. As Ceesix has said, it's the start. Brother, I'm going to tell you something. It's the start. Being in the gym is the start. Yes. Realising you got to work on yourself, big you up. If you are in the gym, big yourself up. And I used to be like that. I used to be, when I was like big and go to the gym and see everybody sleep, it used to give me more strength and determination and rare. So now when I go gym, I'm one of the gym guys. You know what I'm saying this, just to quickly just touch on what you were saying. If you're in the gym, and you just get on the treadmill. If you can run. If you can't walk, incline, whatever, just walk. Get your heart rate up. Burn off some of that fat. Yeah. I see a girl in the gym, big trapped in girl, brother, sitting on the fucking tricep machine, doing triceps. I'm saying to myself, I really want to speak to her. No, I don't want to disrespect her. I know. Yeah, young black girl. She's really large. But she's sitting on a tricep machine with like minimal weight, just doing that. Now I know she's in the gym and she probably feels a little bit overwhelmed or a little bit intimidated by the gym and people in there. I really wanted to go up to her and say, like, do you want some help in it? Like, come and join me and my brethren. Like, but then a part of me is like, this new fucking shit where you can't chat to people in the gym or you'll be on fucking Shade Borough or whatever. I'm not on that. I don't want nobody thinking I'm perfect. That's like me, that's why I go gym and there's some sexy girls. I don't even fart on them. Yeah, no, I wanted to help this person because I did believe that you being in the gym is a start. And that's where you need to be. And I was saying, like, you can just warm up with us, innit? And just walk. Because when I first hit the gym, I couldn't run for shit, bro. Likewise. Remember, I documented my thing. I used to just run around the back of my house before I went gym. So it was a process. Yeah. It was a process with me. So start walking. You understand? When it's true what you say, when you see them, that's why I said, when I see them on certain things, I'm thinking, that's not for you yet. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's not for you yet. This gal got no business working on her triceps. None. Your triceps, you got no business working on your triceps. What the fuck are you doing? Just be active. Yeah. And I really wanted to say something from a place of like, I care, innit? Like, let me help you. But again, I ain't trying to get in no shit. I don't want nobody telling me nothing. I don't want to get in no argument or nothing. So I just left it. But I do, and then I ain't seen her again. But McDonald's. Probably. She worked on her triceps to lift up the burden. I really wanted to help her because I do think that being in the gym is the first step. And then someone talk to you, because I needed help. I didn't know shit. I still don't know. I wouldn't class myself as any form of, like, what's the word, professional or anything. But I'm doing it. You get what I'm saying? So the little that I do know, if I help someone else, I'll be happy with that. I've helped a couple people that I'm willing to talk to, but
I'm not just going up to some girl in the gym and saying anything. I'm not on nobody telling me nothing.
But since you go to gym and keep healthy and on this healthy tip, like I used to like fluffies. You get me in the mirror, but I'm not saying I don't like. I do like big girls still, but you notice that they're unhealthy.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like if I go somewhere and I see a big girl in a belt, I'm thinking like.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The thing is, because you've trained your mind.
It's like you get judgmental on people. That's not healthy.
Yeah.
You don't mean to, you know.
It's like,
but now I'm like, what turns me on? Like, I like fit girl now, you know.
Yeah.
God, I like girls that girls that work out and look care of their body. I don't know how it looks. That works for you. That works for. I like the fitness now.
You know what it's like. Yeah, it's a bit like when someone converts to a religion.
Yeah.
And then they want to convert you.
Yeah.
Or someone goes vegan.
Yeah.
And then they want to get you to be vegan.
Yeah.
When you get fit and stop eating certain things and you lose weight, when you see someone doing it, you want to, bro, but you can be that annoying person.
No, that's why.
So that's why.
That's why me personally, I've never, if I'm with you and you're fat, I've never said, oh, you should go gym. I would never say that to you. That's your lifestyle choice. So that's like if you're religious and you want to go outside your religion, you gotta be prepared for this. You understand? So now if you want to, if that's why there's a community that are fitness people. So I like. I if I'm gonna chat to somebody, you find out. It's like old school. I like to go gym. So that's why gym people always date them people because if I'm a vegan, it makes sense. I be with it. Why am I a vegan? And I'm being with someone that's a carnivore. Yeah. It's a recipe for disaster there, isn't it? We have to be like, remember there's somebody that is like me that is vegan. There's a woman out there, there's a vegan woman that's
there's nobody like you.
But you know what I'm dealing with. So us two vegan, come on, I can't be there, boy. I'm a vegan man, and I'm a meat man, but my woman's a vegan, and I expect her to convert to cook me some meat sometimes. Yeah. No, it's long. Just be with a meat eater.
I hear what you're saying.
Be with a meat eater, innit?
I hear what you're saying.
And then be so my thing is, for me, if I'm athletic and so sporty, let me be with someone that's athletic and sporty, so I don't have to project my shit onto them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm dealing with?
I hear you.
So then we both encourage each other, and we both could be the great of what we can be. Do you understand? Because we're both pushing each other to that limit.
All right. Do you think that, so just trying to get back to the cosmetic surgery, do you think that when people can't get into that shape or whatever, or the gym is too much hard work for someone to create this body themselves, that when the plastic surgery option is taken, and do you think the only way to stop it is by people rejecting them? I know it sounds a bit harsh here, but if us as men don't like it, okay, just as a random, when skinny jeans come into fashion for men, and you were walking around them skinny jeans looking like whatever you were looking like, the fact that you would get women's attention is why you keep wearing them. If you wore them skinny jeans and Tree Hot Girl said that you look fruity or whatever, you wouldn't wear them again.
No,
but because you could get women in them, for example, or get compliments in them or whatever for your ego, you would keep wearing them. So when someone gets plastic surgery and their pages are blowing up and their likes are this and this and that, the people that are watching it, us hungry men are giving them all of that, and then the girls that are watching, they want that. Now you can't go gym and work out your boobs. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah. No, my thing is,
you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Before I used to think it was for men. Now you wouldn't believe that most of it is for girl.
Okay, that's what I asked you in the beginning, though.
No, but it's like it's like man them. It's like back in the days, if you got a certain pair of Jordans, it's not for the girl them. It's for man them to know, yeah, right, my man's got the joke, you understand? So now, I see it's the girls that are in competition with themselves. So much that it's not even about the man. Oh, you see some of them are getting, so now the new thing is, putting filler in your face, in the cheekbones now and doing, the Botox in it. So now, remember, if the girls haven't got that, it means like you're up to the time.
Yeah.
So if you ain't got that, you can just have your breasts. Oh, but I've got the lips and the rear, so I'm more than you. So girl thinking, oh, well, you're not more than me. I've got the lips, the nose, and the rear, and I've got my ears done.
Fuck, it's crazy.
That's what's going on, Ceesix. So now we're picking up the strap now. You understand what I'm saying? They're not doing it for us.
So do you think that there should be a campaign that, because you know, like
they're fighting against themselves. The women are fighting amongst themselves.
About Black China.
Yeah.
Is it Black China?
Yeah.
One of them that is
she took everything off Black China.
Yeah. So she's now going back to natural.
Yeah.
Now some people are saying that she's not the advocate because she's been plastic. So now her going to.
But that's negative.
That's just, of course it is. But my point is, do you think there should be a drive, like a natural drive, where we push natural women to the top and we support them and we big them up and we put them on the pedestal so that the youngers look at the natural and all the men's.
All right, Ceesix.
I'm asking you.
No, let me stop you there. We know I'm stopping you there because you don't know this. These are even adverts, what you see with the positive. Remember, the new law world and the new law is accepting everybody for how they are. Do you catch what I'm dealing with? So you saying that there's campaigns out there that are doing that right now. But my thing is, you're not going to hear about it because it's the good. Bad circulates more than good.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm dealing with? So you're thinking there should be there's campaigns out there right now, but they're not interested in hearing that. It's like, remember, it's like there's blog pages right now that post positivity to the max.
10 followers.
10.
Yeah.
And he's got millions of videos of him positive. You understand? But a girl now showing her titty them. You understand? And then we could even do a survey. There's one girl that's posting a lawyer degree in cooking, and then you got one showing her booty. Who's gonna get the most comments and the most likes? Do you know what I'm dealing with? So that's that's
making the lawyer girls get the fucking BBLs as well.
Thank you.
It's mad because you've done everything right and you don't feel the praise. So now you go down that road anyway, which is mad because you don't need to.
Yeah. That's like my sister. My sister the bits, but she looks like a Barbie doll. She looks like a Barbie.
No, that boy, sister, big up your sister. Man.
Yeah, but my sister's a lawyer, so big her up. But she's a Barbie. You understand? Yeah, but my thing is everything's just Barbie doll now. You catch what I'm dealing with, and she's not doing it because she's insecure or whatever. But it's because of the man them. Yeah, it's a complete scandal.
Yeah.
Her friends they've got every type of thing done possible that can be done.
You know what's mad, yeah? When I was a kid, when I say a kid, I'm talking like young man, like
about
17,
about 40 years ago.
17, yeah, about 4 years ago when I was 17. 17 to 20 and that. You know, like the fake boob thing, you know, like the Pamela Andersons and all of these things.
Yeah.
They were like
Hollywood.
Yeah, but it looked good on like, because you know, like it's only when you experience a fake breast in real life that you think, yo, this is a foolishness.
No, it's
foolishness.
No, but
and then it started getting too big. Do you remember Eurotrash?
Yeah. Remember it's stupid.
What's her name?
Remember that the porn? Remember the Chinese one, the porn one? Which there's a China woman and she like 2 basketballs basically.
Foolishness.
And she was skinny enough.
And the big butt.
You catch what I'm dealing with.
But the thing is, people still like. I think that's where. I think those things are needed sometimes because what they do is they expose the fuckery of plastic surgery. Because if the breast then was just like Pamela Anderson, I think it would have like everybody would just kind of get sucked in because it kind of like, oh shit, that's what we all want, like girls wise, that's what they all want. But when they start getting big, like the girl from Eurotrash or this Chinese woman you're talking about, yeah.
I'm gonna Google it. Chinese woman with big breasts. Fucking pervert.
Okay, yeah. So I think then people start saying, "Oh, it's ridiculous. It don't look good or whatever." Do you know what I'm saying? You remember like Jordan?
Mm.
She would go from like. So there was a stage when
she just went up.
Her thing was popping, innit? Yeah. And it just went bam, 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 till she become a laughing stock.
But my thing is, what I wanted to get at, where you're not, I don't know how much fake breast you've seen, yeah, but I've seen quite a few, and It was like Edward Scissorhands has done.
Yeah, no.
That's the problem.
Are we saying no to plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery, or do it within reason?
As I said, some people do it genuinely for themselves, but if you're going to do it within reason and look these same people cuss Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But you're Michael Jackson. They are in a different sense.
Yeah.
Because they're not loving themselves. Michael Jackson doesn't love himself, so he changed the whole of his dialect. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. And that's what you're doing. You're not loving. Because you don't. That's the bait. Oh, I just want to. No, because you don't love yourself.
So you honestly think
because of society makes us don't want to. Remember, as I'm saying, don't make society dictate your life.
Mm.
As I say, you got your bottom teeth chaka bad, your nose spread out like anchor butter.
But
you're not changing. Yeah. And the girl them love that same way. They stroke your nose.
Imagine. Oh.
I'll leave her go. Don't stroke my nose.
Don't stroke my fucking nose.
Yeah,
yeah, you get mad for that.
That's like when I used to have sex and girls sucking my breath. I'm thinking, why was that's what made me feel good.
Brother, what you say? Proper.
Like I'm a girl, they
liked it though, didn't it?
I didn't know. I felt demasculated. Demasculated. I felt demasculated. I'm not a gal. Those are my breasts. And for a long time as well. You might as well finger me, doesn't it? Why you there finger me? For fuck's sake.
You're a freak, you know, brother.
No, but why are you sucking my breast? If you're sucking, I'm not a gal. So if you're sucking my breast for that long, you might as well finger me.
So wait, is it okay? Now your breast them are gone and you got a chest. Do you mind if they suck off your nipple then?
No, there's a limit.
It's a limit.
Of course, 60 seconds, then move down and suck my dick. Fucking up there too long. There's nothing up here for you. I can't come up here. You better go to where I can come areas. That's what I'm dealing with.
I hear you. But it affected you more when you had tits.
Well, let's move on to it. Because you're trying to find the ankle for tits. Man, tits. They move. Man don't have tits. Man,
okay, you had moves. Okay, so it affected you more when she was on your moves.
I don't like this conversation.
Forget that.
You're trying to roast me.
Alright, cool. We'll leave cosmetic surgery. We'll leave cosmetic surgery. Me personally, I do feel like it's an individual's choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do,
I can't tell
how to do it. But what I will say,
how to live their life.
What I will say is, if you can find an alternative and so you're really happy with yourself and you just work on something or accept yourself for what you got and who you are, it probably will be the better option for you in the long run. But if you have to see it for yourself, then do your thing. I mean, I'll tell nobody what to do. You understand? But yeah. And for me, it's a no. I personally wouldn't do it.
And it ties me into what the second thing I want to say is it makes, because people are on this, oh, I'm this now and I look like this and I'm this way. And certain guys now won't kind of go gym now, even like myself.
Yeah.
That's why there's not a lot of relationships going on. We're not even into a proper marriage. It's just one, it's just one in a few. Before, remember you start down the road, there's always a bit of marriage weekend, someone getting married.
Yeah, weddings are up though, man. I've got a lot of weddings. I'm DJing at a lot of weddings this year, and I've done a lot. The next wedding that I'm DJing at will be my 100th wedding that I've DJed at. So if you're getting married, feel free to book C6. You could also book C6.
2 weddings this wedding.
You could also book C6 and Dizzle.
Yeah.
And Dizzle would be master of ceremonies. Hilarious. You'll have a fantastic time. But musically, je ne sais quoi. Book C6.
Yeah, me and 6 7 too.
Yeah.
But saying that, there's millions of people in this world. So
yeah. But I think that's more like the sanctity of marriage has kind of gone. Speaking on that, I feel like that women, some women feel that marriage is like a magic wand, and it's the final step to this thing. But I don't think that it's the final step. I think we've done it wrong. Because if you look at it like this, yeah, if we break down, if we do it, go back to basics. You meet someone, that's level 1. You date them, level 2. Yeah, we're gonna take it slow like old school, yeah? You get engaged, level 3. You get married, that's level 4. You move in, level 5, you have a kid, family. Yeah, that's the final level, in my opinion. We, nowadays, we meet and beat in level 1. Move in, level 2. Breed, level 3. Wait 20 years or 10 years and then marry. But marry is not a level above these things.
Can I say something to you?
That's my personal opinion.
What you I want to say to, and I was going to hurt him to say, but you was correct on this one.
Oh, thank you. You've never said that before.
No, but you was correct. You was correct on this one. But what you're saying, what you just said, was back in the days.
Yeah.
Now it's level 1 continuously for everybody.
For everything.
That's my point. With this conversation.
There is no other level.
There's no other fucking levels
because straight away everything is just.
No one has got time for even myself. No one. Remember, no. It's like a conveyor belt. Right now, what's going on when it comes to a relationship where I don't have to put up with no shit from you because I've got. And next, there's
some people waiting.
Yeah, it's like reject. It's going to the reject, but the line continues.
Yeah,
you're just in the reject box. You catch what I'm dealing with? So there's enough people's reject box, man and woman, that is filled to capacity. You understand?
Do you think that
because the line keeps turning?
But do you think that we create these crazy standards and have our crazy non-negotiables that because we instinctively don't want to settle down? So if you think about it, like the girls, if he don't earn this money, if he ain't this tall, if he ain't this, if he ain't that, you're just limiting, you're just wiping out you're wiping out 70% of men straight away. Does it mean that you don't actually want a relationship?
No.
Because the man that she's sleeping with ain't none of the things. Or the man them saying, yo, my girl better this and better that and better that and better that. But the girl that you sneak and sleep with, I'm not the way I talk about.
That's us bashing women.
No, I just said
I hear that. No, you just said that it's women because if you don't have this or where.
No, I'm not bashing women.
No, listen. I'm not saying you're bashing
women.
No, I'm thinking like you was like the women bashing the men. You was with the women bashing the men. Yeah.
With the
women. Listen to what I'm saying.
What the fuck's wrong with this, brother? I feel like boxing you, blood. I feel like boxing. Do you listen? I'm talking about people's non-negotiables. I'm not siding with no one.
You just said women. You can't.
Brother, I feel like slapping you.
Because I'm highlighting the fact that you were chatting shit.
No.
I'm glad. See this podcast here. This podcast was revealing Ceesix.
Go on.
Yeah?
Go on.
So my thing, you say the man has to have this. But that's with men now. You get me? Oh, she better have this fatty. She better have that breast. You understand what I'm saying? So we look at face value before we get to the real woman.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because my thing is, we could have a woman that will be the perfect for us, but she ain't got no batty, her titty them are very slippery. The fast slippers, the sliders. But she's a good woman.
Yeah.
Her nipples might be down here looking for car keys or looking for something on the floor. So what? But we don't want that. We want the perkiness.
Okay.
And you understand?
Yeah,
and the bitch that's gonna be a bitch to us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So this is what I'm saying.
So it's man and women.
No,
so women
I said that. And I'm saying
you didn't say that.
I did say it, bro.
Really? But
brother,
the man is saying
I did
people's gonna
say
be watching them thinking
I said
it's so argument. They're gonna go back to the old days.
No, bro. What I said was people's non-negotiables.
Yeah.
Women say a man should be this.
Yeah.
And men say women should have this. And but when you look at the woman they're sleeping with, you don't have nothing. Do you really not recall me saying that?
No.
All right, you're a pussy. But anyway, the reason I'm saying about these non-negotiables because sometimes I believe that it's self-sabotage. You've created your standard so high above your level. Do you get what I'm saying? That it means that I cannot find that, so I will be in this position that I'm okay with. and I can date who I want, and then it go 3 or 4 months, and then we'll move on. Because if you were genuinely willing to find someone, you need compromise. You need to be able to work with that. You need to, do you know what I'm saying? You can't have these crazy non-negotiables and these high standards like that you set for yourself that you don't deserve.
Let me tell you that. Yeah. So my thing is, I practice where I preach. Where I told my brethren, he wants a woman. He's got everything. So my thing is, if you want to have a woman and you want a wifey, but he's saying she has to accept him for who he is. So that's what I realize now. That's narcissism. That is, because I can't want to have a relationship. Yeah, I want this, I want that, but the woman has to accept me. No, it's what, if a woman's making me happy, I equally have to make her happy, or then I'm an instant narcissist. You qualify for that thing. So my thing is now, everything has to be, it's what we want. I want a wife, or I want rare. But what am I doing to accommodate that wife? You understand? I can't come with my single man mentality, because I've been single. So my mentality has to shift.
Yeah.
Remember, it's a sacrifice. It's a deal. You can't want to come in with. I can't come in with the old me into a new relationship. I have to start. I have to start from scratch. So that's my thing. Is what I say to him is, we can't. Everybody in relationships, they want it. They want for them. That's like a part where I went to the gym as well, because in my head, more want a hot girl, want a girl with flat stomach, want this, more want that. But then I'm looking like a fucking Teletubby. Do you know what I mean? With I can't want a hot girl. So no, she don't want a hot man with 6-pack too. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
So my thing is, let me get in shape and me look good before me say me want a hot girl. Yeah. Let me turn myself into a hot man, innit? Yeah. Because
I hear you. So it's a compromise.
Yes. And if you're not willing to do these things, you can't be in a relationship. That's what I've learned. And I've learned that, see, relationships as well, enough people ain't willing to compromise no more. It's like when I was watching a thing on my algorithm, not no girls batty thing, back to the previous podcast. My thing is, something came up where a woman, she's talking about, I've got a best friend, he's a mayor, and her boyfriend has to accept that, even though he doesn't like it, and rare. But the woman said, no, see, that's where you went wrong. Because if your man don't like it, then that's you're supposed to cancel it. No, because you understand? Because if you're in a relationship, that's where it goes. I'm here to please you, and Mary. I'm not supposed to do something that you're not cool with. If you're not cool with me going out with my girlfriend that I've been with, and you're my wife right now, I've got to make the sacrifice of saying, oh, babes, me and you've been friends for 20 years and we're going out, but I've got a relationship now, and my wife does not like it. Out of respect, we're cool, but out of respect, we've got to call our little friendship thing. You understand? Not, oh, my wife has to accept it, even though she don't feel. And remember, that means you don't really love your wife. Because remember, if you know that your wife or your husband is super uncomfortable with it, remember, it's like, I know love, you know, because she might pick them. Remember, I'm not gonna go. Remember, it's our kids. If my kid don't like something, I'm not gonna side, make him. You know what I'm saying? You still get to him, knowing that he doesn't like it, or still doing the action that you know your kid don't like. Because you love your kids so much, you wouldn't do it.
Is there a level of compromise where you're like, is there something that you think, okay, you're asking too much of me? You want too much of a change in me?
No. Sometimes remember, this is a balance in everything. You saying that is mad, because it's like saying, oh, it's like people saying, let's ban the Hennessy. Because it's getting people too drunk and merry. But I'm not saying that. Yeah, but my thing is...
No, I'm talking about that same scenario of, okay, so you meet a woman and she's got a male best friend, and you don't feel comfortable with it. Now, whatever reason you don't feel comfortable with it, that's your reason.
Yeah.
Now, for you to tell her to not be friends with someone, is that not
a new relationship? No, you just have to be, because you can't just dash where you're old for a new man. That's stupid.
All right. So what I'm saying is, for you to become husband, for you to become husband, this you had to have accepted him. Or you wouldn't?
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? Unless he...
No,
because
remember.
how is he a new...
Remember, no, you're not... Come on.
No, think about what...
Think about what you just said.
Hold on, one at a time. Think about it. So you meet a woman, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's been friends with Jeffrey, yeah? Jeffrey Dahmer, she's been friends with him for 20 years. No, she's been friends with Jeffrey for 20 years, yeah? You meet her, month 1 to month 6, you put up with Jeffrey. Month 6 to month 12, you get engaged because you love her. You get married 18 months. You now tell her, oh yeah, by the way, when I like Jeffrey, you put up with Jeffrey for 18 months, bro. This is what I'm saying. The only way you can actually really say that is when you come in early. And when they say, think about it.
Yeah, but what you're saying is contradictory. Because you're chatting shit. Now let me hear how you're chatting shit.
I'm really going to box you up.
You need to box yourself. Hard too. And I'll give you the hammer to box yourself. Just thump yourself. What you're saying is shit. Because I would not go into a relationship with, even no matter how much I like the girl and she's got a friend there, it's bothering you, but it's not your place yet. It's not your place yet to say. Even that's
your problem. That's your problem right there. That's your problem
like first date. You come in and see the place look chaka. You want to cuss about it's not your place yet.
No,
but make it be 6 months. Hey, girl, you understand?
Think about this.
You know what I'm talking about? You're not going to say that first.
What I'm telling you, you're doing is you're setting yourself up for failure. If you don't like Jeffrey and you put up with Jeffrey for 6 months, you have lost the right to talk. You must tell her, this makes me feel uncomfortable.
No, but
fuck it. Put your cards on the table early.
Look, let's catch 22 because life works in mysterious ways.
You're a pussy. No, but that's why. You're gonna wait till you got strength on her. You wait until she's pregnant. They say, by the way, I like Jeffrey or not?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna run off.
Yes.
You're a pussy. That's what you are. When really you
label me what I am.
lay your cards on the table early.
No, you can't do that.
Let me tell you what.
It doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, Ceesix, it doesn't work like that.
Because let me explain why I say this. Because if you feel that it's narcissistic to want people to want to accept you as you are, but somebody accepts how you are for 6 months, I don't think it's narcissistic for me to then, after 6 months, for you to, oh yeah, by the way, I don't like your nose, yeah? No, but I'm just saying, think about it. You put up with it. So lay your cards out early. And then once I feel like then the compromise starts from early. Because if you tell your new girl that you don't like Jeffrey, or you don't like the idea of her spending so much time with Jeffrey early, you've got enough time to work that. So when you actually propose to marry her, you ain't got to fight that battle.
My thing is, because of little things, like them little grey areas, we lose good people. Us as men and then women, we lose good, because of them little stupid, my little beliefs.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you, you lose it. So my thing is, alright then, you meet a girl, she meets you, she sees at the dance, yeah? And she sees bare girl on you, and she be the perfect person for you.
Yeah.
Just first day you meet her, she said, you know, Ceesix, I don't like you talking to gallery. You're not gonna fuck.
No, I won't. But then she's not the woman for me. She's not the woman for me, and she would
right, because she wants you to put up with gal. See? You change shit.
No, listen, bro. Listen.
Why am I so intelligent?
Listen, you're not intelligent. You're actually a twat, bro. Listen, think about this. You think that the girl that meets me in the environment that I'm in,
yes,
and I'm 41 years old.
No,
listen, let me explain, bro. I know people. I went to school. No, just listen. Box your blood club. Yeah. Listen, I went to school, college. I've had jobs with people. I just know people from around the way.
Yes.
Just because you see me speaking to someone, don't you dare jump to conclusions and think it's more than it is. So if you tell me I can't be in my environment and speak to people, you're definitely not the woman for me. And I'm glad you told me early. Because if you told me in 6 months, I'm going to be pissed because I've waited 6 months with this fucking...
So basically, it's clear for the people to say, if you see me and I'm chatting to beer girl and people, if you don't like that, don't chat to me then, basically.
No, I'm not... Bro...
That's what you just done.
What I'm saying is, you get to know me. Once you get to know me, you will realise the people I'm speaking to, isn't no big chirpsy thing. But just
but she's not comfortable
stick a
with
bit.
it.
Why don't she can't fuck off? Because you can't be uncomfortable with me being myself.
And that's what the girl's gonna say. Oh, but it's my friend. I'm very so.
But this is the thing. But I'm not. I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure.
But we know as man don't have besties.
I lay my cards on the table. I lay my cards on the table.
Besties are girls that we don't fuck yet.
I lay my cards on the table. You sound like a juvenile, bro. You sound like a juvenile.
So you got girlfriend?
You sound like a juvenile.
So you got girlfriends?
Me, personally, no.
There you go.
No, I don't. No, the thing is I have loads of girls that I know.
Yeah.
And I got loads of girls.
No bestie like me.
I don't have any girls.
Why not?
Like
Why
that,
not?
because it's just not me.
Why though?
It's just not me.
Why? See, don't fuck it. You see? You're just making me intelligent.
I'm not making you intelligent. You think the slap on the hat made you smart? No, what I'm explaining is, I don't project my negative feelings on people. If I'm genuinely uncomfortable with something, I'm willing to say it. Do you get what I'm saying? I will say it. Because I'm not going to hide. I won't be able to be uncomfortable with something for 6 months. It will bug me. Babe, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Them time that I can't, you're talking to this person.
Now you're chatting shit. Because we've all been in a relationship where there's certain people fucking...
Yeah, but that's the problem. You're not in that relationship now. And you got to look at... Bro, if you don't elevate, if you don't look at the negative things you've been through, you don't look at the shit that you put up with and the shit you put someone else through and get better, then you're a dickhead. So yes, I might have been a bit shit in a relationship before, but if I carry that to my next relationship, then I'm stupid. So I look at those things and say, you know what? I was uncomfortable with that for X amount of time. I'm not prepared to do that. And by the way, babes, if you're uncomfortable with anything, please let me know so we can address it early. I don't want us to go down the road and then have problems from shit that we could have fixed at the beginning. It doesn't make sense.
You know this thing?
Brother, I don't even know why I talk to you. Why the fuck do I do this? Like, you're just looking at my nose or some shit. I don't even know why I talk to you.
No,
what is it?
It's what you're saying. I'm thinking, is this the shit you was chatting to me?
What shit about it? You're living in this weird world that you think that you're gonna tell the girl once you become married to her, by the way, I don't like your friend. Are you stupid? Why would you let it get to marriage? Why?
I just want to know that. Is this for the cameras?
Why are you doing it? No, think about it. I just want to understand. What are you saying?
This is acting. You're not this.
No, are you saying that? Are you saying that?
I'm saying that. Are you this fool for?
Are you saying that you would leave the girl with Jeffrey until you're married to address it?
Yes. Fucking idiot.
I don't know. All right, listen, people. I don't know if it's me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm an idiot. Because that is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. And then he's got the cheek to call me stupid. Nah, brother.
Once is it? I swear to God.
Bro, I don't even know why I talk to you.
No, you know about this thing? I'm sitting like, let me not laugh. And I'm trying not to laugh. What you're thinking?
Because no, listen. No, I need to understand. You think I'm stupid because hold on. We're not going to do that. No, yeah, thank you. Do you think I'm stupid because I want to address my issue early?
No one does that. You know that no one does that. So that's why no one does that, Steve. Is
that why everyone...
You're trying shit. No one does that.
Oh, bro.
We put up.
And so why are you not in a relationship?
Because I put up.
So in your next relationship, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make the same mistake.
No, because I know now.
Are you ready for a relationship?
I am. Because remember, it's not about relationship. Now I'm in a position where I'm a catch.
Yeah, okay. For what? What do you mean? If someone's going trout fishing, then you're a fucking catch. Fucking trout.
I'm a catch today.
Yeah. Okay. So listen. So you meet you meet someone that you genuinely feel like this is the woman for me. Now she doesn't meet you in the Dizzle capacity. She actually meets the man behind Dizzle. Yeah.
And that's.
No, listen. Let me finish, man.
Go on.
You little idiot.
No,
you meet this girl and she take you in a connect and it's amazing. Not like what they say on Love Island. Yeah. The connection. Like it was just like it was electric.
Nice straight,
right? So you and this girl have got this amazing connection.
It's intense. It's cool. Like,
yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, that's why it's on the picture.
Yeah. But she got a brother called Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Like, her and Jeffrey are besties.
Yeah.
And every time you're with her, he calls her and they're talking and talking and talking. Now, you don't like it. Already you don't like it, but you're early days, so you think it's not your place to speak.
Obviously, yes.
When do you think it's the right for you to say about her best friend that she now wants you to meet? Because she cares about you and she cares about him. So you're too scared to talk because you're this big alpha male that can't tell his girl that you don't like something. Pussy, yeah? Back to last week, you're the fucking lion in the sea, right? So you now can't tell your girl that you're unhappy with this. When do you think it's the right time to tell your girl, by the way, that friend that you told me about on our first date, I don't like him. Let him go. When? Give me a timeline.
I'm not gonna ever put her in a position where she has to choose between me and Jeffrey, because I'm not built that way. Mom, I'm Julie Picnic. You know what I'm saying? I'm born on the battlefield. Yeah, when I'm gonna push my mom, to a drop out. When I'm a pussy one. So my thing is what I'm gonna say to the.
So this is realization kicking this. This is actually.
So my thing is, I'm gonna say to her, listen, babes, big man thing. I know Jeffrey's your people, them are rare. And I'm just probably new to you and you and Jeffrey for years. I don't like you and Jeffrey's. It's getting to me.
Yeah. When? Timeline.
After 2 years. I'm not with Jeffrey for 2 years. But after 2 years, no, because Jeffrey's like limit.
Right now, he's your bridesmaid.
Right now, even people in prison got a release date.
When you're
I'm giving him a release date, innit?
When you're getting married,
no, come on, see,
he's gonna be the he's gonna be your best friend.
See, the most chat you just chat and it just now the universe has given me the real talk. So now, boom, it's gone back to this now.
That's it, 2 years. That's
let me get you something. So boom.
What does the boom mean?
The boom means going back to what I was Bumba Clark saying. Now you made me come.
You got a bit of strength.
Yeah, I got strength. I'm fully calm. I've got facts now.
Go on. Let me hear facts.
My thing is going back to the original. I forgot what I was going to say.
Brother, you're chatting shit. No, you're chatting shit.
What was he talking about?
You're chatting shit. What we're saying is, people.
No, I had a good. It was valid.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah.
No, fuck off. Because you want me to say it.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of Elephant in the Room. Hopefully, this prick remembers what he was saying. If he does, we'll send you an email. All right? But listen, tune in next week. Big up yourself.
I had it, you know.
Yeah.